Start recording. Right, what you want to do is you want to find your well install. And you want to navigate to your WTF folder. Go to accounts. And then find your slave accounts, not your main account. So this one here, for me, is my second slave account, or slot 2, on Battle.net 1. And you want to edit the config cache. Next, you want to go down to camera view, or set camera view. It might be 1 to 5. That's just your default camera set when you log in. If you have any sets saved, they'll be in here. So the one with the A for each of these, there's 3 settings. That is for one whole set, and B is setting 2, C is setting 3. You can also create them. So I'll make some for setting 4. Make them and setting 5, which will be E. I use, so this first one is the distance, or how your zoom factor on your camera. It goes up to 25 as a numerical number, so that would be max zoom, so I like 20. The pitch refers to, I can find my image. The pitch is the direction your character is facing from behind, 0 being completely horizontal, and 90 degrees is looking right down on top. So you can set this to whatever you want. So 25 degrees. The yaw refers to the direction your character is facing, and then it's offset clockwise in degrees up to 360. So your 90 will be looking at your character from the west side. So what you want to do is, depending on how many characters you want to circle, you want to exclude your main. For me, is I've got 10, so -1 slots. Calculator. 360 degrees divided by 9. 9 slaves, 40 degrees separation between each of them. So what you'll do is, on your second account, you set that to 40 degrees. On your third account, you'll set that to 80 degrees. So I'll go through and do that. So that's count 2, count 3, config. So you set the yaw to 80 degrees on that one. Count 4. Another 80 degrees on top of that. So 120. Count 5. 80 degrees again. 160. For me, Battle.net number 2, count 6. 200. Count 7. 240. So on, go all the way through to 10. $280. 320, and 0 for the last one. Which it may be set, maybe not be. Alright, save that. Now what you'll want to do is in ISboxer, you're going to want to make a, most people use the always on key maps or custom key maps. You just make a new one in here, new map key, find a bind that you want to call this circle formation, do that. You want to do a keystroke action. You want to send that to all without current, which means all your slaves. Find a key. Let's use a key. I don't know, F10 for me. You want to create a second step. You also want to make sure this does not, you want to do not advance the next thing for whatever, how many seconds. Do that, next step. Now you want to do another keystroke action. This is your move function to spread out from the circle. So for me this will be F9 or something. I'll launch up in his face, because it's set. Basically this keybind here on step 2 is your move steer bind. This keybind here is your camera set 1 keybind set in game. And all you do is just operate this key map. Which I don't use custom hotkeys, I use my Boxer 10 key map here. Well, it takes a while to log in. What's up? Welcome. Nice. Yeah, I gotta redo it again anyway, Drop, because I gotta redo my setup. I deleted it just to do this demonstration. So I'll log in. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I shouldn't have logged into this thing. Ah, I'm going to fail around. Give me a second. Mm-hmm. My bad. Okay, so turn broadcasting on, go into key bindings. We want to navigate to camera. And now where it's got set view, 1 refers to A, that refers to B set, C set, D set, E set. So we made our bind on 1 that had our circle formation, F10. So we'll make that F10. And then you also want to go to movement keys. And move and steer, you want to bind this to whatever you bound into the step 2 of the step in your circle formation, which was F9 in this video. You go OK, and you execute your key map, which does that. You press it again, it does perfect circle. Now for the 180, which I should run you through, but you basically just set the yaw to 180 on all the characters on a different key map doing the same thing. So I'll run it through again. So you find your install, we're in classic, WTF folder, account, slot 1, config cache. So we'll put it on camera set 2, you just change the yaw to 180, save. I am demonstrating how to do the circle formation, how to set it up. YawB is 180. When you change the config file as well, you'll need to have the game closed. Otherwise, when you exit the game, it'll overwrite what you just saved. So we just made a 180 bind. So I have a 180 formation macro here. Obviously this is my old one, so you would do it to another key bind that's bound to your camera save set number 2, and use the move steer key again on step 2 to execute it. Basically just a 2-step key map. And for skits in his case, if he's got 24 characters, he will have 360 degrees divided by 26 slaves, and that's his offset. 15, 30, etc. all the way out to 360. I can stop recording there.